So speaking of which, Darth, when you found out you were cast as Farm Boy number 2, Darth here has been a lifelong Star Trek fan, and he found out he was cast in the 2009 movie. What kind of went through your head when you found that out, Darth?
Yeah, I was cast as a Farm Boy 47. But no, it was.
And that's a good number. That's the Star Trek number, 47, for you nerds out there.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, I didn't know. I had no idea it was Star Trek. So it wasn't, I think, until I saw the uniform where it was like, there's no two ways about it. Like, all right, this is Star Trek. So I don't know, pretty damn exciting. Like, yeah, kind of tough to, right? All you guys would say the same thing. Like, it's kind of tough to keep your cool.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you're a fan. So, you just got to go, okay, I'm a professional. I can do this. So,
And they called it something different, too. It was like Washington or something like that. I don't know.
Like a listening title or something.
Yeah, there was something. I mean, they have to have a different one every time because then people catch on. And sometimes they use 2 working titles.
I just remember one of the things was I don't know if you had this too, Darth, but riding into the sets in golf carts.
Oh, yeah.
Were covered in curtains.
Yep. And you're covered in a curtain too. You have like a big,
right? They put you in
like a raincoat on, and you're into. You don't want people to see you as you're walking to the trailer.
Well, because you know why? Because like where we shot in the blimp hangar, where they had the shuttlecrafts, where everybody was being assigned to the ships and stuff. There were apparently like people like on the roofs of like across the freeway. This is what we were told, with like high cameras getting to zoom in, because that was like the first Star Trek in like I think 9-10 years. So it was a big deal, and everybody was looking for spoilers and stuff like that. And so that's why they actually had us walking from one part of the set to the other, where you would think this is like in the middle of nowhere. There's no way, but they had people who and when you look later on, like a month later, you see they actually caught people in the black things, transporting from this part of the set to that part.
Right. So they were telling us on the set on Paramount, they're like, well, helicopters and stuff. You're like, wouldn't you hear that? Are they up there? What about now, Rico? You want to walk us through when you kind of found out what it was and that you were cast for it, and how much you got excited about that as a gigantic nerd that you are?
I'm a nerd. When I got called in for the fitting, they didn't tell me what it was for or what the character was. But when I walked in there and they gave me the outfit, I thought I was playing a Romulan, but I thought I was playing like the original series type Romulan, because the actual outfit had like an original series Romulan look to it, in terms of like how the Romulans outfits were checkered and all that kind of stuff. So I'm trying this on and I'm like, holy crap, I'm about to be Romulan. And it turned out that I was a council member because, and this was like a new type of outfit, but it was a council member's outfit. So that's pretty much when I knew what I was playing. It was really exciting though, because it was pretty much secretive all the way to once we got on the set. Mm-hmm. And that's when everything just pretty much really clicked together. I mean, I knew it was Star Trek, but I didn't know what I was playing. And, the security in that place was just insane. You couldn't go to the bathroom without letting somebody know, without wearing things. They made sure you didn't have your phone, you didn't have a camera and all this kind of stuff.
I let people know I'm going to the bathroom anyway. But I was the same way, where like we all kind of thought it was Star Trek. I'm pretty sure, they're like futuristic military types or whatever, whatever it was. And it had like a name that was kind of, but then when I went into the fitting and I saw the Starfleet Delta,
as soon as you see that shirt
on my uniform that I'm putting on, I'm like, okay, so the jig is up. Okay, we know it's officially Star Trek now. And Tracee, you kind of have a different story from the rest of us, in that you worked throughout Next Generation for years. You worked throughout Voyager and Deep Space Nine for years, so you were completely used to this. Was there anything different jumping into the movies as opposed to the regular series that you worked so many episodes on?
Well, the movies, yeah, they're very different. The filming and everything, the production. Well, the Next Gen. When I first walked on the Next Gen, stage, I was like, oh my God, this is like, whoa! I thought I was really on a ship. And then when I found out, they put me in when I went for the audition, they put me in the gold and black. Come to find out, that's the best color to be on the show because it runs two things on the ship. I didn't know that because I didn't even know what I was getting into when I got on the thing. Then, met Michael Westmore. He gave me 15 different aliens to do on Deep Space Nine and Voyager. So there I was doing the prosthetics and then working on the Next Gen and doing the prosthetics on the other shows. And then all of a sudden, Jonathan says, come in, audition for the movie. And I waited I remember that day I was here and I went and I was waiting for the call. And I finally got the call and oh my God, I started crying. Because I got on the movie, and then, one thing led to me getting my stunt on the movie with the explosives, and then, they had me in all the colors. I've worn every color, and I was wearing red, and I didn't die. But the movie production for the Borg Queen, oh my God, that was insane. I had to they had me, because I was her stunt double, they had me hoisted up. When she comes down from the ceiling, just
the Borg
her half.
Queen, right? The Borg Queen.
Yeah, her half, and then it connects. Well, he had me up, Jonathan, in this contraption that was like a plank board. I was strapped on it, so then they would turn it so I'd be facing like totally like down, like looking at, oh my God, all the people down there. And I'm afraid of heights. So, then, I had to, obviously, Rico, have you done like, you've done double work for people, right? So,
well, not double work, but I've been on rigs and whatnot.
Okay. Well, I had to like walk, exactly how she walked and, to do. Anyway, then I believe it was, almost when the movie was done or maybe in the middle before we got done, I got a call to come in to be her, stunt double arms.
Yeah.
Those are my arms grabbing his leg.
Grabbing Data, right? When Data gets pulled under the board.
Oh, yeah.
So
I thought I recognized your hands when you were going like this.
well, come make a joke at that. The episode Rascals, where they turn into the little kids.
Right.
I was Patrick Stewart's hands as a little boy when he was on the computer. They called me back for that. It's like weird shit that happens to me. I swear to God. I love it though.